This cruiser is too fast? 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 in insane and will shock Harley fans. What if a cruiser could embarrass sport bikes at the traffic light and still be comfortable enough to ride all day? Meet the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100, a machine that completely rewrites what a modern cruiser is supposed to be. At first glance, it looks simple, low, blacked out, minimalist. But don't let that fool you, because underneath that clean design is something seriously unexpected. This isn't just another laid-back cruiser. This is a performance machine hiding in plain sight. And here's the crazy part. Honda didn't just make it faster. They made it smarter, more refined, and more versatile than ever before. It's the kind of bike that feels just as comfortable cruising through the city as it does blasting down the highway. And that raises a serious question. Is this still a cruiser, or is it something completely different? Because once you understand what this bike can actually do, you might start questioning everything you thought you knew about cruiser motorcycles. Let's talk about the heart of the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100, because this is where things get wild. Powered by a 1084cc parallel twin engine derived from Honda's performance lineup, this bike delivers serious power. We're talking about around 90 horsepower and strong, immediate torque that hits hard and early. Twist the throttle, and the response is instant. No hesitation. No delay. Just pure acceleration that feels way too aggressive for something that looks this relaxed. And that's what makes it so exciting. This isn't your typical cruiser engine. It's lively, responsive, and surprisingly quick. Whether you're pulling away from a stoplight or overtaking on the highway, it delivers performance that genuinely surprises you. And the best part? It's smooth, refined, easy to control. This is power you can actually use. Now here's where the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 takes things to another level. The transmission. You can choose between a traditional manual gearbox or Honda's dual-clutch transmission. And if you've never tried DCT, this might change everything. Imagine riding without worrying about shifting gears. The bike does it for you, smoothly, instantly, and intelligently. In traffic, it's effortless. On the highway, it's seamless. And if you want control, you can switch to manual mode and shift using buttons. It's the best of both worlds. This isn't just convenience, it's innovation that actually improves the riding experience. And once you try it, going back to a traditional setup feels almost outdated. The 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 isn't just powerful, it's smart. With multiple riding modes, traction control, wheelie control, and cruise control, this bike adapts to your riding style. Want a relaxed cruise? It can do that. Want aggressive acceleration? It's ready. The electronics work in the background, enhancing performance without taking away the raw feel of the bike. And that's the key. It doesn't feel complicated. It feels natural. Everything is designed to make riding easier, safer, and more enjoyable. This is Honda blending technology with real-world usability, and it works perfectly. Let's be honest, the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 looks incredible. Minimalist, aggressive, and completely modern. The blacked-out components, the low stance, the clean lines, it all comes together to create a bike that feels both simple and bold at the same time. This isn't a flashy cruiser, it's a confident one. It doesn't need chrome or excessive details to stand out, it just works. And when you see it on the road, it has a presence that's hard to ignore. It's not loud, but it's unmistakable. Comfort is where the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 really surprises people. The low seat height makes it accessible, while the riding position strikes a perfect balance between relaxed and engaged. You're not stretched out like a traditional cruiser, but you're not cramped either. It's comfortable, natural, easy, and that makes it perfect for long rides. Whether you're commuting, or heading out for a weekend trip, it delivers a level of comfort that keeps you coming back for more. This is a bike you can ride all day and still want more. Here's something you don't expect from a cruiser. The 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 actually handles. And not just a little, it handles really well. The chassis is well balanced, the suspension is tuned for real-world riding, and the overall feel is incredibly responsive. This isn't just a straight-line bike. It leans, it turns, it flows. And that changes everything. Because suddenly, you're not just cruising, you're enjoying the ride in a completely different way. This is where the Rebel breaks expectations. The 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 isn't just fun, it's practical. Easy to ride, easy to maintain, and incredibly versatile. Whether you're commuting, running errands, or heading out for a long ride, it fits into your life effortlessly. It's not demanding, it's not complicated, it just works. And that's what makes it so appealing. This is a bike you can actually use every day and enjoy every time you ride it. So who is the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 really for? Honestly, almost everyone. New riders will appreciate its accessibility and smooth power delivery. Experienced riders will love its performance and versatility. And anyone looking for a modern cruiser that does more than just cruise will find something special here. This is a bike that adapts to you. And that's what makes it so unique. So here's the big question. Is the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 redefining the cruiser category? Absolutely. It combines performance, comfort, and technology in a way that feels fresh, exciting, and incredibly well balanced. It's not just a cruiser, it's a new kind of motorcycle. And in a world where riders want more from their machines, this might just be the answer.